So let me throw some names at you because these people are in the news when it comes to the Vancouver Canucks. First of all, Thatcher Demko.
Okay, so the Canucks right now, Donnie, have to live with no Thatcher Demko for 6 weeks. So I kind of wondered after what happened the other night. You saw it, Spencer Martin. You actually mentioned, now the pressure
Of being number one.
Number one, you mentioned it before anyone else. In Vancouver, hot Canadian market, is it getting to you? I'm told the Canucks are not shopping for a goaltender right now, but I was told that they would look at something, Donnie, if the price is right. Look, you nailed it. You're 2 points out of a playoff spot. Your goalie's got to come through for a year because 6 weeks you're without Demko. Mm-hmm. So, look, I was told the Canucks are not shopping for a goalie, but they would look at something if the price is right. So
they are shopping for a goalie?
Not per se, burning up the phone lines.
Okay.
They're
open to the possibility because, let's be honest, Spencer Martin has had a great run with the Canucks, but now it's a different situation.
Big time.
He's the guy.
Big time.
And 2 points out of a playoff spot. We know the way ownership thinks. That they want to make sure they stay close.
100%.
I find that hard to believe. I know you feel differently. Okay, another name here. And by the way, Thatcher Demko, anything new on him? 6 weeks, lower body injury.
It's 6, and I still haven't got it confirmed. Still hearing the groin area. Mm-hmm. But anyways.
It looked like that. Brock Boeser.
Okay, everybody wants a Brock Boeser update. Teams are calling the Vancouver Canucks kicking tires. I believe, Donnie, honestly, it's at the kicking tire stage. Due diligence, calling around.
Will they drive away with those tires?
Kicking tires,
That's a very old reference there.
I know that. Will the Canucks retain money in a deal? Depends on the deal. The better the deal, the Vancouver Canucks will consider it. Canucks will take a player back, but I was told today the odds of adding a sweetener, no, not going to happen. Highly unlikely is what I would
Canucks say. Adding a sweetener.
Canucks adding a sweetener. And the other thing to keep in mind is all of a sudden, Boeser's finding his game. Much better last 2 games. Maybe he stays. Who knows? And here's the other one for you, Donnie.
Can I just interject here?
Jump in.
As I often do, I get criticized often.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Well, no, I do. And that's fine. But I think people might want me to interject here. Finding his game in a real strange situation. Yeah. He was supposed to be a healthy scratch on Saturday night.
That's right. And isn't, nothing against Sheldon Dries, but if I'm Brock Boeser and I'm his agent, I'm kind of sitting there going, okay, Brock, what does Brock excel at? Finding the soft spots in the offensive zone. He's got great hockey sense. You need a playmaking centerman with him, Donnie. You really do, who can find him when he's open and bang, bang in the back of the net. So anyways, he's with Pettersson. He's been much better last 2 games, and let's see where this goes. But right now, it's at the kicking tires stage.
There's all this talk of Brock Boeser possibly joining the Calgary Flames, and people have thrown out the name Milan Lucic coming this way along with the draft pick. Anything there at all?
I was told that they'll take a contract back, Donnie. And is Lucic in the final year of his deal?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So they'll take a contract back. So I had that confirmed again this morning. They'll take a contract. They'll take a player back, Donnie. I don't know if it'd be Lucic. The Calgary thing, I do want to say.
I think because of the Vancouver connection, people. Yeah. And we know the Canucks have been interested in him before.
Yeah. A lot of teams.
He'd have to waive, would he not?
I was told, I think deadline would be better. I was just told a lot of teams are just due diligence on Brock, doing their research. Because here's the thing, Donnie, the fear with Brock: if he doesn't score, what else does he bring to the table? And if he's not scoring, is he a good defensive forward? Is he playing well in his own end? So teams are all digesting information and just kicking tires and doing due diligence on Brock for sure.
Luke Schenn.
Okay, we keep Henderson out of this. Luke Schenn, a UFA, what's going to happen? I was told as of this morning, not hearing the Canucks really want to re-sign Schenn before the deadline, but I was told, and we had so much of this on our Delaney's OK Tire and Langley inbox, I got to give credit to the city of Vancouver and the hockey fans. It's such an intelligent market, but the Canucks would look into the summer, Donnie, July 1st, and rethink.
After they've dealt them.
after they dealt him. I still believe
that rarely happens, though. You know how people always say
it does really
Antoine
happen.
Vermette, I remember with the Coyotes, but where a player, we'll let him go now, get something from him, and re-sign him in the summer. It rarely happens.
As of now, just hearing highly, who knows? Maybe they go to the agent and say, hey, just out of curiosity, what are you looking for? But I was told I don't think they want to re-sign Schenn before the deadline. Things change, but as of now, they would have interest in Luke Schenn on July 1st. That's what I was told.
Okay. But you were really upset yesterday when Ryan mostly
I never get upset.
Brought up the possibility of them unloading Luke Schenn for something.
It could happen. It didn't happen last year, Donnie. He had 500 calls on Luke Schenn last year. They didn't trade him last year, but this year he's a UFA, and maybe they do what they did with Tyler Mott and take the best offer out there, Donnie.
You're right. And who's to say he, sticks around, they don't trade him, and then he leaves for nothing. And Canuck fans have been down that road before. And what an effective player he is. Obviously a leader on and off the ice, but 33 years old. If you can get something for him, no matter what you think. Well, you've calmed down from yesterday because when we brought up unloading Luke Schenn, you were very upset.
I was not upset. I never get upset. I'm a jolly good fella. I don't get upset. Happy most of the time.
Anything else?
Yeah. Okay, so injuries. Tanner Pearson had a second medical procedure done. He's had a setback, Donnie, and he's going to be out a little bit longer. Tucker
Do we know his injury? Tanner Pearson.
Yeah, it's remember it was a freak accident in Ottawa, and he had surgery right away. It's a lower body. That's what I was told. Is the hand lower body?
That's a good question. I'm going to go upper body with the hand.
If you have short alligator arms, would that be upper body or lower body?
We'll get a doctor. We'll consult a doctor.
Okay, last one. Tucker Poolman. He's been seeing specialists about his migraines and headaches, Johnny. I got a feeling we're going to find out in the near future about Tucker Poolman. Are you in or you're out? Tucker Poolman, all I can tell you, he's been seeing a lot of specialists about his migraines, headaches. Are they going to find out here soon? Are you in or out? And the Canucks got to figure out what to do with that $2.5 million salary.